Traitor Harper hears boos at Nats Park, hits big HR. The jeers kept coming, filling the chilly air when Harper walked to the plate as the number 3 hitter for Philadelphia, his initial at-bat as a Washington opponent. More hostility, Harper had said he expected a mixed reaction from spectators in his return to D.C. after leaving via free agency to sign a $330 million, 13-year deal with the Phillies. Sure sounded adding to the theatrics of it all, as is his wont. Harper delivered a no-doubt-about-it homer off Jeremy Hellickson in the 8th inning, a 2-run shot that traveled about 450 feet and put the Phillies ahead 8-2, which would be the final score. That topped off a box score A. In the bottom half of the first, there was booing as Harper headed out to play right field, where fans in the front row of the bleachers wore shirts that spelled out T. After KS in his first 2 at-bats, Harper doubled off Scherzer in the 5th, then singled in a run off lefty reliever Matt Grace in the 6th. He reacted to both hours earlier, wearing a black baseball hat with positive. Truthfully, of course, it's not just any other stadium that he was speaking. Until last week, the Nationals were the only big league club the 26-year-old Harper had played for, an organization that drafted him number 1 overall in 2010 and brought him to the majors as a teen. Washington's Unifieds. But the Nationals offered him less money than the Phillies did, with millions that would be deferred for decades. So he moved on. He posted a thank. Otherwise, he spoke about being excited. After Harper's 15-minute session with reporters, he left the stadium's interview room. Instead of turning later, he hung out in the lunchroom, chatting and laughing with Andrew McCutchen and 2 other Phillies. Across the ballpark, Nationals players spoke about the prospect of facing him instead of relying on him. Or as first baseman Ryan Zimmerman put it honestly. To the Nationals supporters who paid for the right to boo when the guy who wore number 34 for so long strode to the plate wearing his number 3 Phillies jersey, probably not. Follow Howard Fendrich on Twitter at More AP Baseball and related slideshow 2019 MLB season provided by Iman.
Raindrop, drop top, smoking, no cooking the hot. Fucking on your bitch, yeah, that. Looking up.